Ladies and gentlemen, from the fourth most famous arena, Barclays Center, we have over here in the house Abel Mendoza. How you doing? We were just, viewers of this great card. What's your thoughts on it?
I think it's going to be a good fight. I think a lot of people are underestimating Lamont, but I think it's going to be a good fight. I think it's really competitive.
Hey, I feel like, with all due respect to Gervonta Tank Davis, we all know, he's stylistically, skillful.
Yeah.
But I feel like now Lamont Roach going and giving the weight in order to step up and challenge one of the best fighters, like it's Gervonta Tank Davis. I give it a 50%, chances.
I think Lamont has a good chance, a really good chance. Anything can happen. Boxing is boxing, but I do give Lamont a good chance.
Hey, we cannot miss, the whole fight. Rayo against...
Rayo and Russell. That's going to be I see that a 50-50 too.
Hey.
I think it's Rayo's. He's been looking good, especially his last fights.
And that's gonna be interesting. Coming over here to New York, defending his title, the crowd of New York City. The atmosphere is gonna be amazing. Tell us, the experience being also here in New York City, Barclays Center.
Oh yeah, man, New York. I love New York. I think it's cool how there's so many different cultures. So many people from different places. You have Mexicans here, Asians, you have black people, you have white. And it's so diverse. Russians.
All together, we compose this great country, great state.
Real authentic. People from Africa. It's just I've never seen a place so diverse. And I love it out here.
Oh, awesome, man!
Like in Texas, it's just you see one. You go to a town and there's just Mexicans, Hispanics. Maybe you go to another place in like Wisconsin, out there, and it might just be white people. Maybe you go somewhere else like Mississippi, and it's just only black people. But here it's so many people from different places. And I think it's just beautiful how diverse it is and how much they come together. It's awesome.
Amazing diversity when it comes to many different cultures. We're gonna see the best, of all of them, right now. And when it comes to talking about Gervonta Tank Davis, what's your experience, seeing him growing so much from the amateurs? You've been probably with them, with Gervonta Tank Davis. What's your reaction that now you see Gervonta Tank Davis all the way to the top? Share us a little bit when you were with us.
It's beautiful to see how someone grew. It's awesome to see somebody that you knew from the beginning and that made it all the way to the top. I think that's it's beautiful to witness. It's beautiful to see. And even like Lamont, Lamont, I knew him from the amateurs. To see him here on the big stage now is beautiful. And I think it's going to be beautiful when it's my turn. I think it's only a matter of time, and I'm excited for it.
Hey, we can't wait to see coming over here and perform one day at Barclays Center, or maybe MSG, the other side of the other stadium.
Here, Barclays Center, Madison Square Garden. I'm ready. I'm ready for a big arena like this one, and just to show the world what I'm about.
Hey. Waiting nothing, but the best in order to see greatness from your career. Tell us a little bit of memories that probably you got with Lamont Roach, remembering like back in the days that you guys used to be in the amateurs, things like that. Anything that you want to share to the fight fans, I guess?
I remember like just facing him, and people were talking about like, oh, he's a national champ. Oh man, you're gonna face Lamont Roach. He's won nationals, and it was my first time at a national tournament, and I just I overcame the obstacle, and I got the win that night. I was a better night that night, and
but I would say you will get your opportunity. We'll keep working hard, and eventually, I always say, the sky is the limit. Greatness comes in your career and everyone, and we'll see.
We'll see.
Quick thoughts on Canelo Alvarez facing probably in the future Terence Crawford. What's your thoughts on it?
I think Canelo. In my opinion, I think Canelo's gonna win. I think he's just too big. but I mean, you know, anything can happen. Boxing is boxing. Crawford does have a good IQ, but in my opinion, I think Canelo's gonna win.
Hey, it's a fight that eventually everyone is tuning, in order to watch in the future because we don't know. Let's say, I know May it's coming. Canelo is always facing someone in May, so we don't know exactly if that's gonna be Chris and Billy from Canada. But if it happens, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be exciting to see Dmitry Bivol and Artur Beterviev. What a great fight from both of them. Dmitry Bivol bounced back, and then he got all the titles unified now. And what's your thoughts now? I mean, eventually, Benavidez is right there in front of him.
Oh, that's gonna be a good one.
What's your thoughts if they face each other in the future?
Bivol or Benavidez, I think that's gonna be a good fight. I heard that somebody was telling me that Benavidez was beating Bivol in sparring, so that's kind of interesting. But I mean, who knows? A lot of people stylistically, Bivol has a good. He's a good boxer, but Benavidez, he's just
as strong as his nickname says. He's the monster.
Yeah, he's a monster. Yeah, exactly.
And I can't wait to see this fight happen in the future because I know if Turkey Alashi probably would like to make another third fight between Artur Beterbiev and Dmitry Bivol. Who knows? But the first contender and the first champion that is in front of him is David Benavidez. So we'll see if it happens this fight. Hey, so final words for let's say tomorrow night for invite the fight fans and everyone that will tune in order to watch.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good fight. I think it's gonna be a good event tomorrow. So we'll see what happens.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Abel Mendoza with us. Social media that you would like to share to the fight fans and everyone.
They can follow me on Instagram. I am King Abel, or Facebook Abel Mendoza.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen, from Barclays Center, Abel Mendoza. Thank you, champ.